Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back to more Phantasy Star 2. Today we are going to continue that gigantic maze like second chapter place we were. And yeah, we end up with 4 portals for us to check. Portal 11, 18, 19, and a mix of 13, 14 because I don't remember which if I it's written that I went enter portal 14 and have another section of my map for portal 14, but I don't remember if I actually enter 14 or 13, so we need to check that, but we don't need to worry about that for now. For now, we need to find out a new portal that we have not examined yet and go and examine it. Which reminds me... Okay. So, we are gonna start by portal 11 because portal 11 has the lowest number. And might as well. So let me see. How do I get to portal 11? We can go from portal 2. Yeah, portal 2 is just below 11. So we start here. We go up left. Also, how are we on state? I think... Yeah, everything seems to be good. And I did not recharge Trimates, but I remember still having a nice stock. So we don't need to worry about it for now. We go left, we go down. And then we go to the portal to the right. For here, Anna can attack. Oz can attack. Amy changes to the Snow Crawl. And Rudo changes to the Storm gear. Yes. Was that what I was doing? Yes. Been 2 days since we last played, so... Sorry if I'm spending a little bit more time remembering shit. Okay, yeah, we end up changing the Stormy Gale to Rudo because Ulti single target damage was just way higher. Yeah, now this is Portal 2. And if we go above, we are gonna pass by an item square. Yes. And if we continuously going above, we are now at portal 11, which is on the second section. So let me grab my writing sheet. I'm gonna need, and I'm gonna use ruler, just colors. Let's see, it goes down. Where there is a space in this page. Let's go on the left. I don't think we are gonna turn around and go much outside. We went down, so we are on layer 2. So this portal sends us up to layer 1. This is portal 11. On section 11, which is on the second layer. And it is... It is a square with an exit pointing down. So as we go down, we go and turn to the right. Okay. And then we go and turn it up. And above, there is a portal sending us to the layer above. Much like portal 11, it sent us to layer 1. What is the highest number I have? It's portal 20, yes. So this is portal 20. Sorry, the highest is 19, so the next is 20. So this is now portal 20. Send us to the first layer. The portal pointing upwards. Let me just walk a bit to an empty square. Do we have anything in this map that looks like that? Portal, go up to an empty square and keep going up. I don't believe so. So this is a new section. So I'm gonna write it here. We and up, so this portal points downwards. You can fight. This is portal 20. This is section 20, which is on layer 1. The portal sends us to layer 2, and it points up, and after it goes up, it is empty square that continuously going up. Okay. This square was bad draw, so let me just erase it and make it a little bit better. Just because you guys are not gonna see until the final episode doesn't mean I should be drawing badly. And it goes into a two-way. Interesting. We can go left or right. If I go left, it has a portal pointing downwards. Okay. Down? Yes. Send us to layer 2. So let me draw the new portal 21. It sends us down. Or we can go to the right. This is the fight where we should swap Rude to attack instead of Osti. But I'm not going to do it because I am lazy. So, everyone seems to be still in good health. So I'm not gonna worry about healing yet. I saw, I believe, a chest above. Chest with Garda boots. That's a new one. Who can equip this so I don't have to spend time testing? Guardian boots can be equipped by Osti and Rudo, according to this equipment website. Who needs more defense between you two? 84, 230. Yeah, Osti. Osti. Guard boots. Probably Guardian boots or Guard boots. No, there is an A, right? Garda. So not guard. Garda. Not sure what Garda means. Okay, let me continue drawing. We end up, and there was a square with an exit to the right. Inside it, there was a treasure chest that we have picked up. And to the right, it has a curve upwards. That's great because I do not have space on the right. We still have a lot of space on the right side of the map, but I'm trying to reserve it just in case. Let me also draw up here. We still need to check portal 18, 19. We have not entered 21, so let's write 21. Is anyone dying? No, okay. And I still need to do a mix of 13 or 14. I'm not sure which one. Just keeping track of that so we have an easier time to remember where we can go. This points upwards. So we are on layer 1. So is this the snow portal? Yes, this is the snow portal. Okay. This is a portal that sent us to the layer above. This is portal 22. And this is a snow portal. I did not thought there was still gonna be any snow portals left. With this we have 3 snow portals to check. At some point. So we now go down and check portal 21, which is to the left here. Here we go. Portal 21. It's an empty portal, then points upwards and has an exit to the right that goes down. Do I have anything like that in my map currently? Maybe 13? Is there gonna be an empty chest? Yes, there was. Okay, so we did went. Okay, so 14 was correct, and we have not checked 13. 13 points to 21. Okay, so this is not portal 21. This is portal 13. And with that, we do not need to check 13, 14 anymore. And we don't need to check 21 anymore. So now there are only 2 portals left to check, portal 18 and 19. The easiest way to get to them is to reset. Because they are both very much... Oh yeah, we don't leave the dungeon because this is not a dungeon. They are... You can access both from portal 1. So we just need to get to 1. And if we're gonna go to portal 1, it's easier to just go back and take a second to rest. A second to save. And there we go. Yeah, you can save on slot 1. Thank you very much. And now we go back there. Excuse me. Roof. I would like to fly. Or Dezo, yes. The 3rd planet. Moto is still fine, and Palm was destroyed by the prison colony dropping. Yes, just continue with this formation, it's fine. Instead of going right, after going down, we are now going to go to the left, and that will lead us to Portal 1. Portal 18 is just above Portal 1, and Portal 19 is just below. So both should be easy to explore. And then we can start exploring the snow areas. Go down. And then instead of going to the right there, we go up here. And we go to the left. What do I want the most? I guess a new weapon for Rudo is the thing I want the most right now. He's been stuck with this cannon for a while, and his damage is stuck on 50 for way too long. If it was at least an AoE weapon, it would have been a little bit better. Okay, we are on area 17, which is on layer 1. We are gonna go to area 18, which is on layer 2. Okay, layer 2 points up with a turn to the left. Considering that I don't have... No, wait, this has to be a new portal, because I have every single other portal already... what's the... categorized. So portal 18 is a new one. We are on area 18, which is on the 2nd layer. It is a square with a pointer to the left. And it points to the layer 1. Okay, it goes and do a weird curve. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've seen this curve. I think so. Nothing to think too much. Just hope Anna can do good damage. And hope Rudo's spell don't miss. And then Anna starts missing. But it's fine. It's AoE. It's bound to miss 1 or 2 attacks. Also, that life is a little bit lower than I was expecting. Let's go for 1 small healing on him. Get us. Okay, and it points us to another portal that also sends us to layer 1. Okay. Made this part a little bit big, but that's fine. Send us above. Back to layer 1. This is portal 23. Correct? Yes. There we go. Portal 23. And it sent us to a four-way. We have seen four-ways before, but they are all... Okay, no, yeah, it's a new one. Okay, I was scared for a second. Okay, let me write down. That's a portal going down. This is portal 23, sector 23, which is on the first layer. It's a square that leads to a four-way. The right way is a treasure chest. Let me mark that this is a treasure chest that we have already picked up. Old newspaper, why don't you talk to your pet, Joe? Please come to our department store for a magical cap. Okay, so that's how the game explains how the magical caps work. Okay, up. It sent us up. So is this a snow portal? Yes. So there is another snow portal here. Okay. I wrote 23 in a really bad place. And this is a snow portal. And if I go down, a portal to the second layer, which has an exit to the right. Okay. And it goes to the second layer, and this is portal 25. And it also goes to the right, and then turns down into a big square. With 2 items. Oh, the newspaper. Recently there has been many fake magic caps going around. Please be careful. Money. And do we have the magic cap equipped? I believe I do. Because I don't think I remove it at any point. Okay. Oh, since we are fighting, let me mark that there were 2 treasure chests. Let me also make this square a little bit better proportional. Since I'm not doing anything. Now this looks wrong. Now you wait for me, game. I am currently drawing. Wait just a second. I should not be trying to be a perfectionist, and especially because this does not look even close to perfect. This looks bad. That's fine. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to be satisfied. And if you are playing a dungeon crawler, a mapping game, and you don't care about the maps, are you really playing a dungeon crawling mapping game? We have magic cap, yes. So what do you have to say? Those pets left behind on this planet changed into different forms due to poison gas. When humans left this planet, they left us behind. So these are pets. These are animals that lived with the people and were abandoned. Interesting. What path are we on? We came from 18, 23 into 24 and 25. 24 was no area. So now we are doing 25. Okay. And it's a new zone. This is on the second layer. And it points to the right. Square. Let's send us to the first layer. This is square 25. This is zone 25, which is on the second layer. It's a square. Then points to the right. And if we go to the right, it has an actual bifurcation. Go down and right. Let's go right. Oh! Where is this? Where is this? It points up, with a treasure under. Portal to the right and down. And then in the middle way, a treasure. I don't have anything like this. No, no. No, it doesn't look like that. I am... What? Let me look at that treasure again. Again, no, because we haven't touched it yet. I am very confused. Let me draw this. The downward goes into a treasure chest, and the right goes into a portal, then points upwards to sector 1. And what is this portal? There's nothing inside. Yeah, because it's open. Sorry, let me look at my drawing again. The only ones I have that it's a path downwards with a treasure chest in a corridor is between 8 and 7, but 8 came from snow and 7 continuously going down. We have between 4 and 5, but that's where the 6th treasure big zone is. And that's not what this is. None of the other places I have drawn here look like this. So is this just an already open treasure? Huh. Okay, let's point up here. Let's go up. Where are we? We are now on sector 1. Oh, is that 19? Is this 1? Okay, that was 19. Because we did end up checking 19 yesterday. Oh, but I don't remember saving. Did I save it after? We did a 5 seconds check yesterday. Okay. So 25 points to 19. Okay, so from 18 goes to 23, which goes 24, 25, 25 points to 19. Okay. Which means 18 and 19 have been checked. Which means we have officially checked every single one. We have completed the map. We are done. Now we have 4 portals to check. Portal 8, 22, 15, and 24. Each of these points us to a snow area. If I made the map correctly. I think this is 15. This is 22 and this is 8. Okay. So, let's start with the lowest number. 8, which was the first portal snow we found. We can get to 8 from 7 or 6. 6 send us to 4, which send us to 3. We can also just go 5. We can go 2 into 5. 5 into 6, 6 into 8. What about 7? Is 7 close to any start? 7 goes from 9, we can access from 9, we can access from 3. So 3 into 9 into 7. That sounds fine to me. Let's do that. It doesn't matter, honestly. Calculating the shortest path, it doesn't matter. Amy needs some healing. I'm gonna do that next time. No, there's no area is in theory around this maze, right? Because multiple times while we were walking the maze, we could see snow around us. So, oh, I forgot to pick up my controller. Sorry. So my idea, how do I project? So there is the maze here. And all the time we can see like snow around us. So there is like a big snow, and 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna send us like this. Something like that. And each one is blocked. So essentially it's like 4 chapters based on which exit you pick. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. Let me clear that. So we are going for Portal 3. I forgot to heal Amy. Unless the snow around us could just be a red herring and they actually are completely different. And maybe we are going up, so maybe we are underground and then the snow is the layer above us. No, but it's not the layer above us, it's layer base, which is where we start. Because every portal from this layer where we are right now goes down. Okay, yeah, so it's maybe like, okay, let me reopen this. Like when we were doing the red, where there was 2 squares, and then there is a big square, and you have to take the portals to go down here, and then get to this to access this. I think it's something similar, where we are on a small square, and there are probably like a bigger square around us. And in this maze is a big square, so we take these 3 to go down. And here we can find portals that send us to the snow areas around the base level. Yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, it's the same, but yeah. It's important to help to try to visualize dungeons as you progress. Something that I don't think needs to be said at this point in the game. This is a game that really tests your ability to map dungeons, which is the point. It's fun. Do one more. I have not heard the same fame for dungeons from Phantasy Star 3 and 4, so those are probably don't have this dungeon maker background. Now we go down. We are now on Portal 9. We go top right. Oh, this is a lot more top than I was expecting. My drawing was very small, but I guess I was trying to save space. Okay, and now we go to the right, and this is Portal 7. Dun, 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 dun. I keep saying this, and I will keep saying this. I wish the fast forward did not fast forward the music. I understand that the music, they are fast forwarding the game itself. They are just increasing the FPS. Good old times when games were locked into the FPS. Okay, and now we go to the left. Ignore the treasure below us. And this is no area 8. Okay, That makes me think we are top left. So I'm gonna make a new page. Because nothing fits on the previous page anymore. I'm gonna call this snow page. And I'm gonna put the portal 8. Do I need to stop to heal Ulsti? Please stop. She's slow. Ulsti is fast. He can just use the truce leaves. No need to. Yeah. And I'm gonna make something on the top left of the page, pointing down, which is portal 8. And we are gonna see what happens. Okay, let's go up. Okay, that's a barrier. Okay, so there is a barrier bottom right of us. There's a barrier top, and it points us to. It continues on a diagonal. Oh, he was still on healing. Forgot about that. Ulsti can attack. The Mastodon. Oh, the Mastodon has resistance to physical. Did not expect an animal to have resistance to physical. Okay, we can continue going up. What is this? Oh, it's a city. Oh, it's a city. Okay, if we continue going up, there is a city. Can I can save here. Welcome to data memory. Also needs XP. And I need XP. Okay, I'm gonna save. Which means if we use the spell to come back, we come back to this. Fuck. Okay, I would like to continue. If we go use the spell to come back, we are gonna come back immediately here. Where are we? We are the Dezo people, the best men in Algo. There isn't anybody else but us on this planet. We don't ever lie. We don't ever lie. Okay, so lying is a gimmick. Staying too long on this planet makes everybody rot. Is that why you guys are green? Welcome to our shop. Lacon gear. Holy shit, the prices. Kaiser boots. CRML. Okay, I'm gonna check the weapon store first. The truth is, the colony lab grandma is really a... The colony lab grandma is really a man. Can I buy Trimate here? No, I can only buy Monate and Telepipe. I think I do need a Telepipe, so I'm gonna buy one. Was that expensive? Okay, Skuri. Interesting. There's anybody else on this planet? Staying too long on this planet makes everybody rot. There isn't anybody else on this planet. Welcome, would you like ceramic sword, laser knife, Lacon mace, AC slasher, laser shot, phase cannon? I'm not gonna buy it later, Ace, because if this portal 8 sends us to a city, which let me mark that this is a city, then maybe the other portals will also send us to cities, and I want to see all the options first. So what else can I find here? If I go to the left, top left, we reset the game because of the save. Yes. Treasure note chest. Oh, did I not rest at the hospital? I think I didn't. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if we're gonna find the multiple cities, I want to make sure we can immediately just buy the best equipment. Okay, if I continue going to the left... Swear to God. Should I just run? This is a long fight for very little reward. At least proportional to how long it is. The fact that we cannot buy Trimate is the worst part. Okay, I should start drawing. We went to top left and we are still going top left. There was a few curves that pointed downwards, but I need to be closer to be sure. And also we could have gone bottom left from portal 8. Oh, that's a lot of things to check. Anya can get us Anna and herself. Also can get us Amy. And we need a bit more healing for Rudo, so go for Anares. There we go. Be enough. If we go to left, we are eventually met with a dead end that forces us down right. I'm just gonna run from this one. That's fine. Should I have attacked first just to have used the snow crawl? Game? Okay, you're just fucking with me, okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Use the tree's leaves, use the... what is it? Umber rope, and use... crescent gear. Let's do 2 rounds of this. And now we cancel. And now we attack. Go for storm gear. Here we go. And if Amy needs, we can cast some healing, but... yeah. So running is bad, not only because the chance of running is apparently 0, which not happy to see it, but also because we end up not casting our buffs, which leads us very open to lots of damage. Okay, it goes bottom left. And there was like an area that also points bottom left. I don't see how many curves down there were. Okay, this is a dead end. Let's continue checking how many more paths there were. But it's possible that the city is the only thing up here. And the path for a dungeon is on top and is in bottom left of 8. While we are on top right of it. But we'll see. Okay. The second path down. Oh, this is... okay. So it's just this city then. Let me pass by the hospital. Save again. The gimmicks we have, the NPC sentences we have were people lie a lot, people get what was the name? Rotted. And I think that was the 2 key sentences. Lies and rot. Save seat, thank you very much. Yes, I would like to erase it. I would like to continue. Okay, let's check bottom left of 8. If we see a dungeon, we are not gonna do it immediately. As soon as we finish checking everything, we are gonna go back to the maze and try to access the other snow areas to see if each of them have a city or at least other places to buy equipment. And then we will decide where the money is gonna go. And top one priority is new weapon for Rudo. New swords and slashes would be useful. Amy does not need new ML yet. She's holding herself fairly well with just this. Oh, is there not left zone? No. Okay, so it's just this city. That's all this zone is. Okay. Ideally, we want to find at least a second city because then we can fast travel between the two of them. Because this one is doesn't feel like a good base of operations, simply because I'm not really fan of Portal 8. So let's use some tech. Rest yourself. Amy or Anna, both can. Let's do one on Anna. Yeah. How much HP we have? Oh, 150. We have more than I was thinking. Okay. Let me go back. We have checked Portal 8. What's the closest one? We can go to 7 and 6. 7 then goes to 9, and 9 we can go. Let me think. 14, 16. Ideally, we will go here next. To get to here, we need to get to 12. To get to 12, we can get to 12 from 5. So we go 6 into 5 into 12. Or we can go 7 into 9 into 3, go down to 2, 2 to 12. No, let's go 6. So we go to the rightmost portal of this area. Ignore this. This is portal 6. From here, we go to portal 5, which is the one to our left. Should be down here. Then let's game. I want to continue my explanation of my pathfinding. Why do you have so much life, random enemy? Who thought that enemies with physical resistance should be this common in a game like this? Who thought that was a good idea? Okay, portal 5. Now we go down, ignore the first two portals and continuously going down. That's the second. That's the treasure chest, not a portal. But that was portal 11, if you wanna keep track for some reason. I doubt that any of this make any sense unless you're watching the entire thing with a map and writing the numbers that I'm saying on the map that you made. Not that you made, that you grab online. You should be using an online map for this if you wanna follow along, which it's not the best thing to do. You can just treat this as background noise. I feel like that's the best way to treat a playthrough like this. This is portal 2, we are ignoring it and move to the right for portal 12. I shouldn't be that negative about my old playthroughs, but Phantasy Star 2 is not a nice viewing experience. It's a nice game to play, especially if you're playing at night on your bed with a bed or something like that. Now portal 12, which leads us to going up and to the left to portal 14. And now the portal just below us is portal 15, which is the snow portal. It's... oh, sorry, someone... okay, I'm gonna ignore that. We are... I'm gonna assume below. I'm gonna make a line here and a break to our left. Is the right also blocked? Yes. This is portal 15. I'm gonna write down that it sent us down. And what do we have if we continuously go down? It appears it curves to the right or continuously go down. That was my first impression. So let's confirm. Can we go down? This looks like a dead end. No, we cannot. So it's a curve to the right. And on the right we have a single path. Okay, we continue going to the right. Don't need to draw much. I'm gonna make it smaller. And I'm gonna make this smaller. Okay, now it looks a little bit better. Alright, sorry about that. Oh shit, Ost is about to die. Cancel. Okay, Ost is still alive. Perfect. I would like to heal Osti before we get into an accident. Okay, so we continue going to the right. And it ends into a big open space. Let me... above. Continuously going up. Okay. To our right, is it a big wall that forces us to go down or up? This is where we came from, yes. How many damage was that? How much damage was that? That's 21, even with the snow crow effect. That's a lot of damage. This guy is really strong. Yeah, we are using very weak equipment for this area. Thankfully, the snow crow is keeping us alive. Let's do a set of healing. I just realized if we go back, it sent us to zone 8. And then we have to find a way to go back to the first planet if we want to buy more Trime. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, if we go down, there is... oh, there is a city here. Okay, we have access to our second city. I'm gonna write down there is a city here. It also has shops. Does it have a weapon shop? Yes. What's the level for the equipment here? A little weaker than the other shop. But it's important to know that there are variety. We don't ever lie. Staying too long with this pair make everybody rot. We are the Dezo people, the best men in Algo. We are the Dezo people, the best men in Algo. Staying too long will make you rot. We don't ever lie. Best man. We don't ever lie. So everything they say is a lie because there is the animals. But even if we consider that these are all lies, what does it matter? Because they haven't said anything that's actually relevant. Primate. The Trimates are here are double the price. I did think the price of the escapipe was a bit weird, but I just thought maybe I'm misremembering. Sorry about that. I would like to say. Save D. Go for it. I would like to keep playing, thank you very much. So we go up here and see if there's anything else in this segment. Doesn't look like it for now. We will see. But yeah, this points to 4 towns, 1 for each portal. Okay. Oh, that's a big group. If instead of go up here, I go down and go to the left, is this just the end of the path we were? If I go down to the left... Wait. Austin nearly dead. I do not... Did we buy... When did he do... How? When? Well, we are close to the city. The question is... Do we... Yeah, we did buy a telepipe. So we have at least one telepipe. Okay, now there is more shit for me to explore here. I would like to use the telepipe. Where is the cloning area? I would like to clone OC. Thank you very much. I would like to also heal in the hospital. Let's save again. Yes, save D. And I would like to continue. Thank you very much. Okay, back to exploring. Let me go all the way to the left. Oh shit, these guys. Swap you to attack and swap you to the wind scarf. And then... swap you to... Oh, you don't have an escapipe. Crystal chest. Yeah, it doesn't do that much different from the basic attack. Okay, yeah, the secret is having a Rudo attack. Okay, that's a bit too early for another fight, but that's fine. Rudo is... it's fine. It's just one enemy, and he's ignoring the defense. New techniques. Who was it? Because I was... Ner. Which one is Ner? Ner. Sorry, let me check the menu. Techniques. Nah. Speed up, Saner, speed up. Okay, speed up for everyone. Okay. Something nice to use in boss fights. I think we are back to exactly where Osti died. No, we were we go a bit to the left. So we go up and there should be a path to the left. And in that path there should just be a dead end. And that's where Osti died. Yes? Yeah. Osti got a new level up. Yeah. And we can go to the left here, and that's where Osti died. Let's go left again just to make sure. That's a lot of enemies. At least it makes the AoE even better. But we do take a lot of damage, even if they don't do a lot per hit. Yeah. So this has a path to the left, which ends into a dead end. Or we can continuously go up and figure out what there is there. Also need some healing, as does Rudo. I wish our teletransport spell would let us choose where we are going. Nyx, Osti can res himself. And he can res Amy. As for Rudo, this has to be not res. What's Navur? Not nerve. No, river. Did you have that before? What's this river? Manual river brings that comrade back to life. Oh, it's a revive spell. Oh, okay, now she's useful. But can I not use in combat? No, we cannot use in combat. That is an insane limitation for a revive spell. But it does mean our explorations can go even further now, without the risk of having to reset because of one accidental death. Of course, we cannot revive her, but she's a tank enough character that is not a problem. Osti, on the other hand, is constantly about to die. Do you have Trimite on you? No. Do I have any Trimite on you? A couple. Okay, go left. Try to go above and see what we can find. Yeah, 19 and 12. Having a 50 is night and day. We go to the left, it's a dead end. So we went to pick a left diagonal. Now it's a dead end wall on the left. For a character that his max HP is double 80, Osti is constantly on Gira's range. Okay. Okay, and it's a wall above us. Let's rest. Use a trimate on Ruto. And a set of gires on the rest. Amy can do another one on Anna and then on herself. Gires on herself. And we can now proceed to the right and see what we can find. This is a new memory. Let's not fast forward. I want to see what we are fighting. Oh shit. And there isn't that much more we can do. Okay, he died in 2 turns. Nearly 1,000 gold for one enemy. Let's just immediately have you heal because you're gonna die. Honestly, you can fight again. Okay, this time we decide to not target him. So you can attack. Okay. As long as Amy is giving this weird shield, we should be finding any fight. And to the right here, there is nothing, right? He does a lot of damage on the first turn before we can cast the protection spell, but then it's easy. Cancel. Before we made a mistake. Loose leaves, and since we are doing this here, Storm Gear. Yeah, Storm Gear is better for this. And let him use the True Sleeves one more turn. I thought that was gonna be the end of the fight. And we should see the city soon. Okay. So the path is around. At the end, it's just kind of a straight away to the city and everything else doesn't matter. But okay. Let's go to the city, rest. Yeah. Attack. Hosti Ryuka. I would like to rest, yes. And I would like to save. Yes. D. D. I would like to continue, yes. So now we go back to 50. So we go to the left. All the way back to the teleporter. And find the path to the next teleporter. Oh, if every time we found a snow area we have actually explored it, grab the city so we could all just fast travel to easily. And just buy whatever is the best. Oh, that would have made my life so much easier. That's fine. Okay, we are gonna go back soon, so let me pick the next teleporter. Should be 22 or 24. 24 we can get from 25. which is from 19. We are currently on 15. Does 16 have a step to 17? No. How do I get to 17? Oh no, it does have. So we go to the left. We take 15, go to the left, that's 16, go up to 17, go left and down to 19. And 19 has a path to 25, which has the portal 24. Yes. How do I get to the other one? 13, 14. Oh, we can get to the 22 easily from here. So let's do the 22. And then the other we can leave it for last. So we have to... Okay. We have to kill a few LRG miners. Mining LRG. What's LRG? I can't think of a word. There was some equipment in the first city which was Laconian or something like that. Which I think I remember that name in Phantasy Star, but I could be misremembering. So here we take 14 above us. And then we go all the way up to 13. There we go. Go up one more. Ignore this treasure chest. It's interesting how if you know exactly where the snow areas are, they are all very close to the start. Okay, and now that we are on 19, we are on 13, we can just cross the treasure chest here and follow, and that's 22. That is the next snow area. Osti is about to die. We should be done with the fights now. Okay, Rudo and Osti are now about to die. That's what I get to push my luck. Treasure... Sorry, not treasure. Items. Why did I keep thinking treasure? Was Shining Force using treasure? Maybe. And... Osti, get us Amy once. Yes. I kind of want to conserve Amy's mana now, TP, because of the resurrection spell. We are on what I believe is top right. So I'm just gonna erase most of what I drew for Portal 15 because it's just a dead end. So I'm just gonna went to the left, and that was a dead end, and then above, and that was a dead end. Okay, and that should give us enough space on top right. I'm gonna assume we are not gonna go below where we are right now. This is Portal 22. To below us there is a dead end, to our left there is a dead end with a path to go up. No, it's just a dead end. So we are going to ignore that and we are going to go to right and above. And hopefully shouldn't take too long to get to the city. I still haven't found something for us to do. We have found cities, but I haven't found a dungeon or... Yeah, we are on top right. Yeah, I do think it's what I was thinking. I think this hole is where the maze is. We are around it. I'm just gonna use the No Crow Crown first. Okay, and now that we are... can resist a hit. Do one Gear S on just because. Now go back to spamming this shit. I should do a test at some point if this is for one turn, if it's for one hit, or if it stays there and I don't need to keep spamming it. We are checking right. There does appear to have something on right. Oh, actually, since I just said I was gonna do that, let's cast one shift and then you cannot go back to attack. You are doing 30 something and then 18, 39, 28. It's like 20% extra damage, but I guess we are not doing full damage because they resist damage. So maybe it's more than that? I don't know how the buff is affected by... No, you can do it again. I don't know how the buff is affected by the damage resistance. You can also use the rope and you can attack. There we go. And now you can go back to attacking. And we should be done. No, still need one more turn. There we go. So at some point it's a dead end and we can go up. And if we go up on the right, there is a city. The third city. Okay. Our pockets are also growing at a nice pace. Yeah. 320,000. Okay. Do you have something new to say? I'm gonna assume no. But we have to keep trying. If we stop, there's gonna be one NPC that will say something different, and I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. How is the quality of your equipment? 90,000. That could be better. I think this is the better ones we have founded. I don't know what Laconian Mace is for. AC Slasher is better for... Oh no, and this is... Oh, I wanna buy one of these for Kudos so much. But I know that if I buy the next city, it's gonna have something better. I know that. I can feel it. I have to resist. So this is the 30 city, right? They are all... The three of them are all market. Okay. And you sell dynamite and heat a pipe. I need save point. Where is the save point? Up left? No. Oh, there you go. It's in the entrance of the city. Since we were saving on D, let's continue. Next one, we go back to C. So, we need to check if we go to the left and down, if going up to on the left of these mountains will lead to something new. I gotta say, the maze in the center of this planet is a bit complicated, but structure-wise, I think that's my favorite dungeon up to this point. I like the maze of 1,000 small rooms kind of maze. And the other one we have that was this, which was the mountains where we found the brief one, the underwater plant. Was not as fun as this one. No. Okay, if I go left here, that's the entrance, right? No. So, somewhere in here, there's a left path with something. How are we in this situation? Did I not? I think I made a mistake when I was walking and I did not realize because I was distracted thinking about the maze. Come on, Osty, you can survive this. I believe in you. There we go, good job. And now we need a fuck ton of healing. Go for double Gires. I don't think he needs triple Gires yet. Does he have... he's very close to needing it, but not yet. And Ruda could also use one. Another one of these. Yeah, they do a lot of damage before we can build a defense. And you should be using spells for this. Yeah, it's double your damage. We should go back to give it. Yeah, we should go back to giving him. Why? No, they don't have a lot of speed. It's just Rudo should be attacking. That's the start and end of the discussion. Rudo should be attacking. We are not inside anymore, and most of the enemies outside are doing... just leave this someone else. Then, as soon as we go and grab the 4th city, we are gonna do a round of selling equipment. God damn, that's 40 damage. So now we are gonna go back to Storm Gear with you. And you immediately miss. That's a nice way to start. Yeah. This is the best damage we can do, I think. At least with the current party. I mean, Anuk could be doing more with a spell. But it's fine. Okay, if we go up here... Dead end. 150, 160, and then 160. Boom, boom, boom. We have done nearly 1,000. Okay, everyone seems to be pretty low. So let's just do 2 SARs. Actually, SAR is not gonna be enough. No, but let's do one more. Just so the Anna is in a good place. Now Osti can top off himself and Amy. And then for Rudo, we go for item. Amy still has a couple. Okay, and if we go top right here... Yes, this configuration is good for this fight. It's around 90 damage. Okay. Should be done now, yes. It has about 200 HP. So now we go down, ignore the curve to the first turn to the left and go the second turn to the left. And we should be... And we should be back at Portal 22. So ignore the first turn to the left and go to the second turn to the left. I wish I could have seen the map better. I'm not sure how I feel about this system where as you walk, you are not central on the camera anymore, but when you come back from a fight, you are now center camera. Not sure how I felt. Okay, we are on Portal 22 and we want to get to Portal 24. So, we can go down 13 or 20. We want to get to 23 or 25. Let me look at the map for a minute. 23 we can get from 18. So how do I get from here to 18? We can get to 12. We can go... Where is Portal 20 lead me to? Portal 20 leads me to 11. Oh, 12 also leads me to 11. This is 20, right? Yes, this is 20. Okay, so... And then what? 18, go to 23. Yeah, that seems fine. 25. 25 from 19 is also pretty quickly. But we need to get to Portal 1. To get to Portal 1, we go... Where are we? We go down to 13. Osty is lower than I thought. Let me do one cruise leaf. And the rest is fine. Let's do two trees leaves. There we go. And swap you to Stormy Gear. And swap you to Gear-S. Just for a few turns until you go back to close to high HP. Yeah. So we are now on 13. Now we go to the right and we go all the way down to Portal 12. Keep healing ourselves. We can deal with one fight. There we go. And now you are gonna heal yourself. And you are gonna go back to attack. Double miss! That you love to see it. Okay, now we are on Portal 12. From Portal 12, we should see Portal 2 just to our left. Now we go left, up, left. And we should go to be on Portal 1. From Portal 1, we can just enter Portal 18, which leads us to 23. 25 is 19. Yeah, both of them leads to it. So both of them are fine. So from 1, let's just go down. We are now on 19. 19, we just follow. Go to the left. Am I correct? Where did I draw this? This should be... Okay, here, this is where I draw this. And this should be 25. From this we just go up, up, up. And we should be on the final snow area. There we go. Where are we? The only place we have not checked yet should be very top or bottom left. Top left. We are above Portal 8. I think I saw something to my left. Or it was a group of trees, maybe. You should be on Storm Gear. You should be attacking. Okay. Yeah. I should draw. This goes down, and this is Portal 25. I feel like there was a mountain range above us, but I don't remember right. We do have a path down, which is blocked on our right. Yes. The fights are too frequent. I want time to explore and get my bearings. This is not the type of game where you want to random encounters every 5 steps. Huh. No, just fight. And then stop. So she can do a Gires on Ulsti. And then stop again, because I don't want her to be attacking. Now you go back, choose no crow. Okay. Swear to God. Oh, I thank the God for the fast forward. Oh, thank God I'm not playing this full original version. I have a lot of respect for people who have the patience for this one. Okay, bottom left has a dead end. I'm just gonna go above here and see where they're gonna lead us. There are more stuff to the right, but our priority is finding a city. We lost a lot of HP in this city, in this fight. A lot more than I thought we were gonna. Amy can go for double SAR, and that should keep her at full. And now Ulsti can take the rest. And then one more item on Rudo. And we can continuously move. We did one step. One step. There should be a minimum. There should be a minimum of at least 4 to 5 steps before a fight. Okay, the dead end continue move up. If there is just a dead end above, then we need to hug the right wall. I think that's where we came from. I think that's the portal. I don't think that was the city, but I could be wrong. Yes, that's the portal. So there is nothing... Yeah, okay. So we have to hug the right wall. Okay. So let me erase the right wall because I think there were paths to it. It's not, it wasn't just holes, there were a few like lines going to the inside. Okay, at least now we have a direction. Yeah, this is the big zone. And this is the entry to the right, which if we go below it's a dead end, or it is one of two entries to the right side. Well, if you guys have double the amount of life you should have. Yeah, no, this is just the entry to the right side. And in the bottom, there is a small dent that is a dead end, which doesn't matter, but it's nice to have it represented. Because now we have a much easier direction. You need to survive this fight. Oh, it's on page 1 now. I'm gonna also heal yourself and let Rudo attack since he's the biggest damage. Now you can attack. Also can heal himself a little bit more. And now he can go back to Stormy Gear. Rudo needs some healing, but we can do that outside of this fight. He is the biggest DPS, we need him to be attacking. Huh? Is there no city on 22? But what am I supposed to do then? I have an idea, but I think it's because of spoiler. Oh, but it's a I feel bad because I think I got spoiled about this yesterday. So when I was checking if the magic cap have a skill attached to it, there were two helmets which have a description, which were this helmet and the Mogi cap, which is fake magic helmet. I think this the way that if we talk to the animals with the Mogi cap, they just say fuck you. And I think it's the opposite. We are supposed to use the Mogi caps with the villagers. And that's why the dialogue is generic. Because you have to use the other helmet. But I don't know, I don't think I would have figured that out by myself. I know because of knowing that this helmet are associated with talking. Because of the spoiler. Would I have think that the Mog helmet was also like that and tested with the villagers? I don't know. I think I would, but for how long would it take? Don't know. Also, I generally thought was gonna be 4 cities. 4 teleporters to 3 cities and a dead end? That sounds wrong. Did I make a mistake in in a curve somewhere? It doesn't feel like I did. Swap you to healing. No. This one. And swap you to damage. So, if we don't find the 4th village, we are just gonna teleport to the other 3. And we are gonna change the helmet and see if that's the answer. And this is the teleporter. And to our left, Nothing. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think there's a city in this section. If there is, and I missed it, I'm sorry. But I think I did somewhat of a completely check, and I did not see anything. This is the portal, right? Yeah. So, we are gonna teleport to the other city, and we are gonna test if this is correct. I could be wrong, but based on the spoiler I saw on the item description, this is the town council. Okay, yeah, you have to have this helmet, and that unlocks the dialogue with the NPCs. And does this fix the prices? Yes, it fixed the pricing. They cost more, they are more expensive. Okay, we live in a town and the palm people are abandoned. We got such tough bodies, unbelievable. The palm people were afraid of poison gas, but it can't do anything to us. The palm people were punished because they didn't take good care of the eclipse. The reason the accident happened on the day of the solar eclipse was because the people of Palm did not pray. You don't look familiar, where are you from? It's best to live lazily with hunting like this. And how the pulse Vulcan is 48. I believe that is the best equipment we have for Rudo, but let's test. There was something weird. There were... yeah. We are in Zoma, so why there are 3 targets? Dion. That's the second city, okay. That's the city from Teleporter 15. This is Dion. The people came from Dezo to mine Laconia. Yeah, Laconia was the right word. The grandma of the clone stayed here because she liked us. I heard the poison gas came from the mine. I saw 2 spaceships crashing into each other 10 years ago. Do people in Motto still believe in the mother brain? Why would we not believe in the mother brain? People keep depending on the mother brain, they are gonna just come to an end. Not if the mother brain has something to do with that. Praise be the mother brain. We don't trust the mother brain. Well, you are wrong. Can such a building exist? Is there... such a building exists? It's there, but you can't see it or touch it. Game, please don't. Please don't. I don't like palm people. Say it's bad to make a big hole on my planet. Okay, so that... oh, so the big area is a mining station. It's so damn hot today. Oh, that's why there's a big hole in the middle with all of those weird platforms. That's a mining area. Okay. So... Akuba should be the first city we found. Yes. So what is the 4th one? We hate computers. When I went to the other side of the crevice, I saw a beautiful man there. We're gonna leave this planet no matter what. A man. Such a surprise to see humans other than clone of the clone lab grandma. Everybody left 3 years ago. I wonder why that guy hiding on this planet never ages. Is this the pretty guy on the other side of the crevice? Dezo is all ours. We feel some of them better. This is a town called Akuba. You came from over that crevice? Long time ago, I heard someone run away from power to this planet. They say people who are hiding this planet have strange powers. So we need to find a weird man hiding in this planet in the other side of the crevice from point 8. And from that, we need to find a building that cannot be seen or touched. Thanks, game. That's certainly what I want to. What is Skure? Oh, okay. Okay, so now we have an objective. The problem is I have zero idea. No, it has to be on the area from teleporter 25, right? Because it's a dead end. And that doesn't make sense. There has to be something there. I don't know. Nothing I saw pointed me into the right direction. We are on Zoma, right? Zoza, yes. Not Zoma, Zoza. Okay, let's start by buying equipment here. Let's start by selling equipment. I want to sell Osti Itemat, yes. Yes. Sell Osti ceramic chest, yes. Yes. Sells Osti. I wanna keep the crystal chest. I also have an extra magic cap. This can be used to cast gravity, but I don't care. Stormy gear, we keep it. Ceramic armor can be sold. Okay. Ceramic cape can be sold. Green sleeves we keep. Wind scarf we keep. Amber robe we keep. Fire staff we keep. Boots we can sell. Okay. So let me check. The best weapon for Rudio is the Pulse Vulcan, which you sold. Rudio. No. Okay, I'm gonna check a list of weapons and armor because... it's too much work. It's too much work. We are using Sword of Ungo, so the next bear is Laconian Sword, which can be sold. For guns, Pulse Vulcan is the second best of the game, that's perfect. From Slasher, we have a Fire Slasher and a Laser Slasher. Then there is Laconian Slasher, which is probably this one. I want 2 of this. Anna? Yes. Acid shot, no. Laconian mace. What's Laconian mace? Oh, it's for the characters we are not using. Okay. And I have not found a Laconian sword, but maybe one of the cities sell this. For armor, from this equipment guide, Laconian seems to be the best equipment. Okay, yeah, this probably is the best stuff. Foot gear. We have 1 guardian boots we are using. Long boots for Anna. Shuni boots for Anna and Amy. No, for Anna. Amy needs Hizar boot. I don't know, maybe another city sell this. But Shun boots is the best boots we are gonna get for Anna, probably. Yes. Laconian ML. Is Laconian ML the best shield for Amy? Probably. So let's buy 2 of this. And Laconian set of armors. Are these pretty much the end gear for we can buy? Yes. So let's find out. Anna can buy cape. Niche is probably armor, so Rudo, yes. Osti can do Laconian chest. No, that's not Laconian chest. Oh, Amy cannot equip any of these. She can only equip Crystal Cape. Did we just sell Crystal Cape? Oh, we may have sold Crystal Cape. Oh, this is Laconian Helmet. Of course. Laconian Helmet, only Rudo can equip it. So Armor Cape, okay. So next, go to Leon. What you saw that interests me? You saw the Laconian sword, yes. Nothing else. And what gear do you sell that interests me? You do sell more shield. I don't need the shield, I don't need the mail. Guard boots. Oh, you sell guard boots. Where is it? Boots. Osti needs one. No, Osti already has one. Rudo needs one. Laconian chest. Okay, that's the one Osti needs. Did I sell the crystal cape that I think Anna was equipping? No, she's still equipped with it, thank God. Okay, let's start equipping. Laconian sword, Guardian boots, and Laconian chest. Oh, did we already have one? Oh, did we found one somewhere? Maybe. Okay. Osti. Guardian boots to Rudo. Equip Rudo. Pulse Vulcan. Okay, 17 extra damage. Laconian armor. Laconian helmet. And Guardian boots. There we go. He is great now. Slasher on the right. Laconian slasher on the left. Fume boots. And Laconian cape. Can Amy not equip Laconian cape? The guide did not show that she could, but it doesn't make sense. If she's a cape user, she should be able to equip the new Laconian. Yeah, she cannot equip it, but she can equip Laconian Crystal Cape. From what they said here. So, give it to her. Then give the Laconian back. Not sure why I have this distinction of who can equip what. And like this. Okay, who has weird bad equipment? Osti has a bad helmet. Is there any good helmet Osti can equip that we can buy? Titanium helmet. Yeah, we are just gonna continue with these ones. It's a small amount of difference and I don't care that much. Rudo is perfect. Anna is Shun boots. I think it's the best boots we can buy for her. Yes. Yes. And her helmet is color scarf. Does she have a better? Doesn't look like it. So this is fine. Amy has snow crawl. Well, yes, but it's doesn't have a price, so probably can't buy. Armor doesn't have a price, so we can't buy. Leg gear. His are boots. Did I see his are boots in any of the shops? I think I saw it. We still have the third shop to check. It was probably there then. Because I do think I remember that name. Akuba. Let me see if there's something different here. Plasma cannon. No, we spent 48 on the current. The current is better. Yeah, let me pass by the hospital since I'm here. Yes. And where is here? These are boots, yes. For Amy. Okay. I believe we have all the best equipment you can buy with money. So now we sell the old equipment. Then we go and buy a... I would like to buy a telepipe. Let's sell the old stuff. Posty, keep, sell. Lock-on chest can be sold, yes. Keep the rest. Sell the boots. Sell the laser cannon. Keep the crescent gear because that's our healing spell. And sell the crystal. Okay. You can say the laser, yes. Long boots, yes. Fire. And we are done. Boots. Pretty much nearly everything at the start of her inventory. There we go. And we're done. Now we go to the third... No. I'm gonna do... I want to go to the storage room. I want to deposit some items because I don't think we are ever gonna use them. So might as well open some inventory space. No, it's here. I want to go to the room, storage room. I want to leave the smoky. Let's be honest, that shit was just for that one place. One magic cap. I don't need both. I think we can keep the rest. Yes. Now we cast Ryuka. I guess we have to go to the roof first, teleport there, and then go. And then cast Ryuka. I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. We have a gigantic mazy planet, we explore everything, and they led us to 3 cities. One of the cities has the NPCs talking to us about a mysterious, powerful man and a weird building that cannot be seen or cannot be touched. And everything points me then I have to find this building. But I don't know how. I think this is one of those things where you're just supposed to aimless walk around until you find it. And that would make me really angry. But that's not exactly... I'm gonna say uncommon. But it's something that did happen sometimes in old games. Where the game wants you to do something, but it's not gonna tell you how exactly you're gonna do that. And I don't want to be in a situation where we spend 30 minutes walking around for nothing, because actually there was an NPC I end up ignoring. So... do I want to use a guide? Let me go back to the first city and talk to all the NPCs again. The problem is I don't know where we are on the planet. When they say about that in the other side of crevice from teleport 8, it makes me think you need to visualize where 8 is on the map. Where... let's do that then. Instead of using a guide, let me open a map of Dezo. Okay, this is a map of Dezo. We are... Teleport 8 is here. The other side of the crevice. Oh, they mean literally. Oh, there are 2 holes in this planet. Oh, that's interesting. I should show you what I'm seeing. So, can you see? It's not capturing my mouse? It should be. Okay, it is. So, from my map, this is 8. This is where we are. 22 should be this one. And we went to the right and up for the city. There are some weird buildings here, which are probably the invisible buildings. This is the base area. 15. 15 should be this one. See, there is a city and there is another. There are one invisible thing in each one. Yeah, and this one has that on that little dent we saw. Okay, but we probably have to do something to unlock them. And 8 is talking about this crevice. So there's probably something, if I can reach here, then let me cross it. And that's the thing that's gonna unlock the 4 buildings. That's my... yeah, that's what I am gonna assume. Let's try. Let's go with this assumption. So I want to go to... I think we are on the right city. Are we on the right city? Yes. So let me save. We have new gear. We are full of equipment. And now we have a guess of where to go. I wish the map did not circle all the things. I'm not. I would have to check multiple maps and see which one would be the best one for me, and I don't want to check maps. That's like 90% of the point. I don't want to use maps, but I think this is a fine exception, so we don't waste too much time. So if I go bottom left here, how much damage are we doing now? No problem. 37, 70, and double hit of 20. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting a bigger increase, but it could be... okay, they say here... oh, are those stairs? Oh, fuck you, game. Oh. Oh, fuck you. No. That... ah. I wasn't gonna think of doing this. I was... when I saw... when they say crevice, I'm imagining the big hole in the middle. I wasn't... because I did not visualize that there was a different hole in area 8. I guess when you are... Also, I'm surprised that my directions, top left, bottom left, are actually correct. Okay, new map. So let's do a new page. Let me start on the top right of the page. This is a teleporter, which is the exit. It has a wall on top of us and to the right of us. This is... I'm gonna call this crevice. Probably written wrong, but that's fine. Is it a corridor going left? It appears... yes. Then we can go down. Okay. I was gonna say, holy shit, we walk a lot before the first random encounter. It has a passage going down. And in this passage, I saw one piece of stairs. I did not notice if it was going up or down. And I did not notice if the initial stairs were going up or down. I'm gonna assume the initial one was going up. Since we came from going down. Let's check to the left. Are these holes? Let's test. Yes, these are holes. And they do send us to a floor below. Okay. Let's attack. Osti still does. Even with full new Laconian gear, we still do very little damage to this dude. Okay, Rudo is doing a little bit better, but... yeah, spells are still the way to go. A bit annoying. This planet is so annoying with these resistance enemies. Okay, to our left, it went continuous just a little bit, and then it became an entire big square of hole. And then at the end of that hole, we have a path going up, which leads to a right turn. Did not expect a right turn. Which leads to hole and stairs pointing down. These stairs I'm gonna be called stairs 2, and the first one we found 1. And if I fall down here, okay, yeah. Also, the hole is not proportion. See how we are exactly one diagonal, and now we are like very far away. Okay. Let me check the bottom area. Why is the random encounter in this area so low? Okay. I should be using attack. Oh, I should be using attack because I want to see what's the damage of the Laconian sword. 115. Around 115. Which is not that different from what we were doing before. We're doing 90, so it is a nice upgrade. So let me mark that there is a wall going down on the right, and on the left there is a hole going down. Just gonna mark like this. If we continue go down, it curves a little to the right, and then it turns to the left. I did not expect this to continue going. So this wall and up and turn to the left. Okay, and eventually the hole ends. And where it ends, it starts a new wall, which sent us down. And here on this down area, there is a small dent to the left with a stairs going up. Is this the exit of the dungeon? And stairs 1 and 2 are just extra things? I mean, if I'm correct, I'm absolutely gonna check because there is a lot of things to do. Okay, yeah, that's the exit. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, I think this is another exit here. Like, this feels like stairs. But let's check this. Okay, this leads to nothing. So I'm just gonna write down then 3 leads to a squarish zone that has nothing. So I guess it was just to make me happy. Okay, we are not gonna jump down the holes yet. So we know what our objective is. Our objective is a little below us. Like if I go down here, yeah, just below us there's probably stairs, which are the correct path. So we need to find a way to go down. Oh god, there are at least 2 more on 1 more floor. Okay, let's go down the other one first. Because it felt like it was a more bigger area. And also that it's just looking intimidating. We are doing progress and I'm happy. How much of the game is left? Let's assume that the end of this crevice there's gonna be let's assume crevice is a dungeon. Then at the end of the crevice it's probably gonna be the invisible house of the pretty man. And then he's gonna send me to the 4 dungeons around us? Question mark. And from that... Oh, that feels like a setup for the end of the game. Like we did the 4 cities in the initial planet. Well, there are more than 4, but then we did the 4 dams, and now we are doing the 4 invisible dungeons from the 4 snow areas. Or is there gonna be another section after that? No, if okay, this is a bit of a spoiler, but I was checking the equipment to see if we were buying good stuff. And as I said, from the list I'm using, which is from the website Shrine RPG, it looks like these are the final equipment you can buy for money. So that means we are near the end of the game. So I'm gonna assume these 4 dungeons are the end of the game, or they are gonna be the preparation to the final dungeon. Normally, it's preparation for the final dungeon. It could be something like, okay, yeah, this is the final dungeon, do the 4 and it's over, and then we are gonna do, and then a new castle is gonna appear, and they're gonna go, oh no, now you need to do the castle, or something like that. This is teleporter 2, which sent up. We are on the top part of the map. There is a wall just above us. It extends to the right, and then it locks me going down. It extends to the left. Osti and Anna needs healing. And immediately use the true sleeves, use the under robe, and Ruda can attack. Just do... Actually, Ruda can also use his crescent here. Let's just do a few turns of this. Just do 1 more. And now we are nearly full life for everyone. Okay, you can attack. You can do storm gear. Oh, here he is. And you can attack. 50! That is very little. Okay, if we go to the left, it's also a dead end. So we are forced to go down. If it's just one enemy, we should attack with Osti. It's near the end of the game. We should be a little bit more manual in our controls. Okay, if we go down, we are immediately met with a barrier. Then forces us to go down on the left. That barrier forces us to continue going left. And then there on the right, there was a hole with a stair going down, which I think was the stair we saw atop of Teleport 1. I think they are closer than I thought. Okay. We are forced to continue going left. And then go down a bit. Peace, funky fun. I shouldn't be saying that. I really need to monitor my language better. Sorry about that. This guy has a really cool design. I just hate. Why would you make an entire chapter of your game composed of enemies that are resistant to physical when your game is very much pushed to physical attacks? Okay, we go to the right, and here there are stairs going up. Let me check these stairs. Where are we? On the floor above? I mean, my instinct says this is the end, right? Because now we are below the big hole. And if I go here, let me draw what I'm seeing. I'm gonna assume we are below 3. I saw a big hole. A wall going to the left. We are on a beautiful room, which then sent us above. And in this room is the teleporter going down. We pick up, which is teleporter 4. Rudo needs some healing, but we can continue. We can fight like this. Yeah, we still have things to do in the floor below, but oh yeah, we bought a fuck ton of healing items, right? Yeah. If we go up here, there is an exit and a hole to our right. Is this the exit? No! There are even more exits. Okay, shit, let me... There is a hole on the left. On the right, sorry. Walls on the right. And it leads us to one piece of stairs that also go up, which is 5. And both 3 and 5 are dead ends. What? Where are we if we found this hole? Okay. I think this is the hole I saw from above, but I think that's the third hole that I'm thinking is the same hole, but they could all be 3 different holes. Did not expect a complicated dungeon here. So let's go down. And now we continue going to the right. We are forced into... We continue go right. And then there's a curve up. My map is so out of proportion right now. And in here, there is a small hole. Sorry, not a hole. Small teleporter. Which is gonna be called teleporter 6. Which send us... I'm gonna assume this is the bottom of the map. No, that's too small. Oh, these maps are so bad. The proportions are all wrong. I'm gonna cut. How do I cut this? I think I can cut it here. Because if 6 is the bottom, it should be the bottom to both. Oh, but we are not leaving any space to draw on the second floor. Oh, but the second floor is not gonna be this big. I'm gonna do it here. Yes, this is bad, but we deal with it. I'm gonna assume middle bottom. And this is 6. It has a wall to the top right, and we are forced to go left. We go a little bit left and then curve up. Then to the right. We still have... This is a straight line from path 2. Yes. There are other 4 ways we could have entered floor 3 because of the just sheer amount of holes from floor 2. Okay, there's a stairs going up there and nothing else. So we went and all we can find is one piece of stairs going up. Congratulations, you are staircase number 7. So we should be just top right of 6. We are very much to the right of this, and if we go low, that should be 6, yes. Oh, we can continue going down. And there is more. Okay, 6. If we continue going down, there is stairs going up. Let me finish checking before I take these ones. They are now stairs 8. And we can go up, 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 up. I'm pretty sure the stairs going up to our left, to the left of the wall. Those stairs just to my left. I'm pretty sure those are the path from number 1 that we entered, felt intimidated and left. I'm pretty sure that was it, yeah. So I'm gonna make a dent here. Those are stairs 7, which is how we got here. And both are forcing me to go up. It leads to nothing. So we take the stairs going up from below. Which means we are now... if one is here... Okay. We are going down from one a bit to the right. Okay, so that's what I have to draw. And maybe that's the objective? I'm gonna draw you here. This won't go down. These are stairs 8. You are blocked on the left and down. And you are forced to go up. But before we do that, let me do one round of healing. Because we haven't done one in quite a while. Austin needs one, absolutely. And Amy needs a little bit healing, but if it's just that much, we can go for a Gires. Okay, we go up. And we are forced to go to the left, so we are not where I thought we were. Okay. Let me try to save this. Okay. I'm gonna increase this. And I'm gonna make this like here. So we can go up here and then to the left. Okay. Doing a bit of an improvisation so I can get some space in the map. And then it has a locked door, a dead end, or we can go down a little bit. And then there is a dent, which may be the correct exit. Because this is... No, I think we are to the right of exit 3. Are we below exit 3? I don't think we are below exit 3. I think we are to the right of it. But I could be wrong. Yeah, we are below exit 3. Okay, is this the right one? Yes, this is the right one. So, let me make this a little bit bigger. That's it. Number 9. And 9 is the correct one. Or at least it sends us to something. We still have not explored path 1, which leads us down twice. But we have not encountered a single treasure chest in that dungeon, so I'm fine with that. Date. Also need some healing. We haven't had a boss fight in like 3 streams, so let's prepare. No, actually, no, it was last stream. Well, was the 3 robots a boss fight? You must be Austin, we have been expecting you. You must be Austin, we have been expecting you. What if I'm using the magic cap? Okay, what if I'm using nothing? Okay. It was worth checking. I don't have a helmet for him. It's fine. The man wakes up once every 10 years. You have been working for him since many generations ago. When Mother Brain came, this man decided to hide in Dezo. This man was put in a cold sleep in order to watch over the future of Algo. His man told us that he would awaken when you arrive. The glorious man who used to fight to save Algo is buried here. Oh god, is this gonna be a dungeon? No. There's nothing unusual, I disagree. Welcome, our master has been waiting for you. I personally wish to have my master sleep quietly, but... Ooh, cutscene. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay, your master is a naked man. Oh! This is the mage from your party in Phantasy Star 1. Right? Right? Phantasy Star 1 party member. Yes, right? I'm not crazy. Give me another image. Give me a better image of him. What are the names? Odin, Noah. Was Noah, right? Odin was the big guy. Yeah, Noah. Yeah, he looks like Noah. Why are you calling Lutz now? Wikipedia. Lutz. Call it Noah in the English version. Oh, okay. It's just difference of translation. Okay. Okay, let's close this before I get a spoiler. I am Lutz. I guess the English version of Phantasy Star 1 thought that Lutz was a boring name for a mage. So they call him Noah because symbolism, I guess. Okay. You finally made it. I'm Lutz, the last Telemental on Algo. You seem surprised that I know your name. Don't you remember? This is the second time we have met. I saved you from death after an accident on a space trip with your parents when you were 10. What woke me was Alice scream. Alice is the protagonist of the first game. You are the last descendant of Alice who fought to protect Algo. Okay. So this game passes a lot of time after the first game and we are the descendant of the protagonist. Okay. Beautiful Alice, the symbol of Algo, was fighting the dark force in that dream. That dark force was trying to destroy Algo, but in the end it destroyed itself. That doesn't mean that there is no longer anyone trying to destroy Algo. You, Osti, must arm yourself for battle. One valuable item is the Aeroprism. It will let you see that which cannot be seen. Also arm yourself with Nei's weapon. Okay. Prepare yourself. And then I will tell you about the enemy plans. Okay, so that's exactly what I thought from the world map. The prism lets me see the invisible dungeons, and then there are 4 invisible dungeons. And we are gonna have to do those 4. Where's the prism? Shines with a strange brilliance. And then after I finish the 4 dungeons, we go back here and something's gonna happen. Okay, so let me... Ryuko. Let me save. I would like to save, yes. Let's go with save C. I would like to continue, yes. So, if I go here... Okay, it shows itself. I don't have to use it. Do I want to end the stream here today? And then tomorrow we can start and do the 4 dungeons? Or do I want to start the first dungeon today? I think we can stop here. It's a bit early, but that's fine. We did do quite a decent amount of progress. We did cheat a little, which I hate it, but I do think I would have spent like 30 minutes to find out, more than 30 minutes to find the crevice. So I don't feel bad about it. No, I would not like to save yet. I would like to first rest. And we also spent a lot of time today finishing up the map of the center maze. Now we can save. Save 1. Yes. It's save Osti. Thank you very much. I would like to continue just so I can say goodbye here. So, once again, as always, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching some of my content live, I try to stream on Twitch every day. You can click on my schedule and it should show you the time frame where I stream adjusted to your time zone. If you're interested in watching some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. And once again, thank you very much for watching. And hopefully you will join me tomorrow. Bye bye.